Playing Madden.
How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
First down, Murray. Got Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. To throw is Murray, being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. Oh, now Murray has it stripped, and the Patriots have it. He had gained really good yardage. That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Got a 99 over.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
2 minutes and
There's Murray on the move to his left. There's Corey Dillon out of the backfield. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Corey Dillon, 31 yards. As his guys are able to, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Good about 20 yards, so X Factor should be a pretty long game.
Here's a run to the fullback, Tommy Bohannon. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, it'll be 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. And he hits the tight end. It's Deion Sims. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
Make possession catches, aggressive catches.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Terrell Suggs in on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They run the draw here. This is the fullback, Bohannon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd. On 3rd down, Osweiler into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. There he goes, left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He will find Winslow. That's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Oh, crap. I'm not ready.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, boy.
This will be taken short. Shrugs him off. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Pretty nice.
touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off
So
the
if he
board.
just gets an interception, I'm pretty sure he gets to just keep the X Factor. Like, he got an interception earlier.
They go play action with Osweiler. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
No.
And that is incomplete. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable. They didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh boy. Tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll run with a fullback, Bohannon. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Osweiler. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Yeah, so I don't think I didn't stream it.
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
So
it's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
No. Good job, Alex. Seems like you're above the skill range we estimated you to be in. So they thought it was bad.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
I don't know if y'all heard that. Like, how the darkness was. Sound of silence.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray eluding the pressure right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Here's Murray. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Terrell Owens there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it. Going back to the gridiron, had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This one caught by Winslow. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
That's 6 points at the kicker.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short.
Yeah?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
You asked if I had any hangers. Mom? You asked if I... This isn't fair.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge,
sorry guys.
somebody might want it now.
Had to do
Throw the ball
something.
with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room.
I saw that I just got a friend request. I'm gonna look at that real quick. Sorry for this, but yeah, it's one of those weird ones. Yeah. Okay. Okay, wait. Good. Wait, I forgot we don't get anything. That's not it. Okay, fine.
Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Haven't ever seen a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they think, they don't even gotta say it. No, they could get me, just made it. I know how to make everybody
Okay,
feel
guys.
famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right.
We got a lot of training.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game.
We might take
All my girls,
this.
they love and hate me the same.
We're
Okay,
gonna
so when I
probably
die,
add
I
an
ain't gon'
X
be from old
factor.
age. Somebody gon' want revenge,
Kill
somebody
him.
might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might
So
want it
just
now.
making who have
Throw
us.
the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
X factor.
Yeah.
So yes.
One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Now it's magic. Gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a loving for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back
I got so much training
you say
from
that
him,
you
dude.
proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his
So
heart,
I
he was
bought
fighting
it.
that case.
So I just spent $1.49
back
on
to
the game.
those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you
And
like
then-
how it tastes? Shawty,
So I got
can't treat you like my ace.
so I got the 150 points, which I already had 200, but there's a deal 150 for 91 through 96, 7 of them through 97, no, through 98. So for 96 overall, so far. 91 through 96, I think, 97. But So I'm like, okay. And then I see it like a tight end that's 90 overall. No, it's 90 to 97. Yeah. And then
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The daddy master. Okay, so we got cover 3 cloud.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Rushing.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. From the 38, Murray, and complete to Zach Ertz.
Okay, so we got 3 yards.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he's got his man on the out route. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Like 30 seconds, like unconscious. It didn't feel like it was a lot. It was weird.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. Finding room to the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 15 for the Niners there to 1st down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Nick Bosa, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on 1st down, Murray, and it's never good to take it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ken Houston. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
So we got Kellen Winslow with X Factor now, and this.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
We don't need that X Factor. Keep running like that.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 58 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. He'll get this one complete to Winslow. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete right around the 8. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They just getting that one, didn't they?
29.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's third and short.
He's not trying to play the ball, but he's
trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only get two there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Bates is a legend.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs, and he'll get it out to midfield. He'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Here's Murray from midfield. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On play action, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Murray with a 3rd and long. And going deep for Hill. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throw right side, caught by Winslow. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. They'll try to run it with Jacobs, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Okay, so we're trying to kick it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Sure, that was Jones. Okay, so he's forced 2 incompletions. One more in his X Factor, and Joey Bosa only needs
ready to get this next drive started. The New York offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Running is Jacobs. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
So I get forced completions. It's like
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 2nd and 9, Murray buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Well, he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
My God, let me get to my God.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Let's go,
This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, Ken Houston.
Okay, we're chunking it down.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the turnover, here's Murray. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Willie Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
He's got him in, complete.
San
Francisco. Josh Jacobs, 89 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
What are you looking for? fumble, you want to go.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
God, he's really crazy.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Murray now. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Are you kidding?
3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Maybe the game can stop lagging.
Justin Coleman, and he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
We could take...
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. This is caught. Across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Dallas Goedert in the final seconds of the first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. PAT in his rearview mirror. He goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at the 3. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Deion Jones. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Murray. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
What?
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Because I like their uniforms.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And a catch good, it's Eifert. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. To throw, it's Murray. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey. On 2nd and 9, Murray. He's going to look deep for Perriman. Let's go! It'll be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the years.
There certainly is, and probably way too much. Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what it...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Oh, pretty nice user.
Here's Jacobs. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. They're going to try and run. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. From the 44, Murray.
No, I didn't mean to.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Jacobs now. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Murray going to throw, and he's got a man. It's Kellen Winslow. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. Now Murray off play action.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Got his man. It's Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. An 18-yard touchdown grab. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Coaches must really like to see that. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for two.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. He's going to air one out. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. DK Metcalf. 57 yards. And the Niners are able to... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Yeah, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but you see something on film when it was to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there.
Touchdown, Seattle. Call that a 96-yard house call on the kick return. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Running right through it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They run it with Jacobs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Niners have the first down.
For their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On first down, Jacobs. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Because I don't want him to.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs, and he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Go, go.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
Imagine for stopping.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the 4th quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the face.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's Eifert. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And Eifert has it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Now Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you. He'll look to throw. And he's in for the touchdown, and barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback not going to run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no. Yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield, try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously a touchdown to win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards on first down. It's Jacobs. And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. They'll keep it on the ground. Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. Oh, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. We know there's already a spotlight on this rookie quarterback, an even bigger spotlight here in overtime of this game, a costly pick.
No doubt about that, but here's the key. Game's not over. He may very well get another shot at this thing, so now he's got to go to the sideline, hope his defense picks him up, and be ready to go back out there and maybe make a similar throw, hopefully successfully the next time.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs, and he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
In any yardage game, there's really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on
you need to die.
Out the ball back on defense. Gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't...
Okay.